Well, what a start we made to the YouTube channel with 5 winning bets of our 6 selections on the football at the weekend. Not really much going on in the football this week. It's international week, which is really something I don't enjoy. The Premier League is back. Obviously not this weekend, the weekend after, which I can't wait already after one day of missing it. Golf though, last week we were very, very unlucky with Bradley Dredge. Bradley Dredge comes second. We had Ricky Fowler going well in the final round as well, and he absolutely capitulated and didn't even make the place. This week the European Tour is from the beautiful Crans-sur-sierre. It's the Mega European Masters, and there's a couple of strong fancies here I really, really like. I'm opposing the Ryder Cup players. I think that Danny Willett, defending champion here, may have one eye on what's going to happen at Hazeltine, and I think he's probably one to avoid. His form figures are very good though. Done really, really well in the previous times he's played in the Alps. And also, if you look at Matthew Fitzpatrick, he finished runner-up here last year. But I think players with the Ryder Cup on their mind are opposable. And the main man for me this week is Tyrrell Hatton. I think he's going to be a superstar on the European Tour. He's certainly a potential Ryder Cup player. He's finished third here in the last 2 years. He's playing some fantastic golf. He finished second in the Scottish Open. He finished fifth in the Open Championship and the top 10 at the USPGA. He's 18 to 1 each way with Coral. I'm telling you now, that price will not last the day. 18 to 1, he's too big. I think he's the man to beat. He's had problems with his temperament before, but he's playing some superb golf, and he's an extremely talented individual. If he can handle the pressure, which I'm sure he can now, he's a different player from what he was a couple of years ago. I think he'll go close to winning his tournament, his first European success this year. So Tyrrell Hatton is my headline selection at 18 to 1. My second bet is Richie Ramsey. He's 40 to 1. He's a previous winner here. Ramsey's had 2 top 10s in his last 3 years. He likes his course, he likes the conditions, he hits it a long way. The ball travels far because it's at altitude, and I think Richie Ramsey will be a dark horse. I think he'll go very well. Maybe a bet in the top 10 finish, maybe a top 20 finish as well, but at 40 to 1 each way, he's got certainly each way claims again. That's with Corals and Ladbrokes. And my final selection is a man going to the Ryder Cup, but not as a player. It's assistant manager for Darren Clarke, and that's Paul Lawrie. Paul Lawrie famously won the Open Championship back, I think it was 1999 now, and maybe even longer than that. He hasn't won a tour event since 2012 when he made the Ryder Cup, but he's showing signs of form and he likes his venue. I think he's had 3 top 10, top 20 finishes here in the last 4 years. He's had 2 top 20 in his last 3 events, and I think he can upstage some of his players here. 80 to 1, big price. I'm going to go for Lawrie each way at 80 to 1. That is with William Hill. So my 3 selections, my headline selection, Tyrrell Hatton, 18 to 1. I'm going to go for him to win his first European Tour success. A very talented player. Once he gets the first win, he will get many. He's a great player, full of confidence as well. Richie Ramsey, former winner, 40 to 1. Likes the course, likes conditions, he'll go strong. And big shock, Paul Lawrie, 80 to 1. That's my tips here for the golf. If you want to follow them, go to sunfave.co.uk. That's sunfave.co.uk. All the best bets. And if you follow me on Twitter, it's Nigel, at Seeley_Nigel. Thursday, thank you very, very much for all subscribers. Please pass this on. Please some winners, and hopefully we get some more winners. And we'll be back tomorrow with a preview of the American Golf.